Hello everyone and welcome. Today we are playing a game to make up for yesterday. I got home yesterday, laid down on my bed, and I was just to lay down for like a little bit, but I passed out and fell asleep, and when I woke up it was like 8 something. So I'm like, well, shit. So normally I would be walking today, but I took the day off because I have a carryover week I have to use this month or I lose it. So I know I had two months of basically being off. I would rather save it for later, but like I said, the carryover week I have to use by the end of this month, or I don't have it. So I put it in for this week, and I have 3 more days I gotta do this month, so I have to kind of figure out what to do with that. Normally that would be easy. I would just put them either on Mondays or Thursdays, but the reason I want to be cautious about it is because work is still chaotically weird for me right now. I came back a week. Apparently, the previous week they made that completely down week, so everyone was laid off for 1 week before the week I came back of that this week, which is this week of the live stream, not the YouTube recording. But essentially, hours will still be really up in the air. And if you know anything about unemployment stuff, you have to do a 1 week waiting week thing before you can start collecting any money when there's a week or whatever of being laid off or whatever. So you can use a shared work. Now, I'm not sure how shared work works in every state, but at least in Missouri, if you work 30 hours, I mean, there's I think it's 28 to 33 or something like that. I can't remember, but generally we get them from working 30-hour weeks. If we work 30 hours, we get shared work, which also can count as a waiting week. So that's usually the better waiting week because you're losing only 1 day of earnings versus an entire week of earnings. So I don't want, but you can't use vacation or anything. You had to have worked those 30 hours. You can't use vacation or anything in regards to that. So that's why I gotta be a little cautious because I don't want to mess it up, because it sounds like I might be needing to get that way sooner or later, because it might be a pretty slow year. But anyway, I did Gris about Real Life Matters. We are here to make up for not doing a stream yesterday. Now, this is a game one of my VR friends recommended. Now, I've had this for a long time. This is the Special Reserves game version of this. This is a pretty common to get your hands on nowadays, because it is it's on the Switch, PS4, and PS5 physically. Though the original Switch version, which is what we're playing, the Special Reserve Games version, and the PS4 version are slightly more difficult to get. However, the retail Switch version, which is not difficult to get, and the retail PS5 versions are easy to get your hands on. So this is not hard to acquire or anything game-wise. Just the particular version may be a little trickier. But honestly, I would imagine the console version, the retail versions, being vastly more up to date. So anyway, I've never played this game, and I've never really watched or viewed anything about it. All I know is it's 2D side-scrolling. I don't know really if it's platforming, walk simulating. I don't know if it has even enemies. It very screenshots that I recall from when this game went up for to be ordered. It looked very artful, so I think it's supposed to be more explorative, but we'll find out. So on the screen here, we do not have any options to select anything other than new game. So new game. Very, very skinny limbs. Well, it shows little hands looking like proper hands there. But like when it zooms out, they're like twigs. Kinda odd, actually. Like, it keeps shifting between looking like twigs to like actual human hands. It's a very strange, like, swapping of aesthetics. I mean, sure, it's more because, like, you know, to draw like actual detailed human limbs on something that small zoomed out would be a pain in the ass. So is this actually kind of loud, actually? I'm gonna take a second to see, like, here, just a little bit. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Maybe it's a little. I know it's like the green ball is like way over. Y'all testing. We'll try that. We will try that out. We'll try it out. Yeah. Okay, let's see. So, move. And fall. It seems to be all I can do is fall and move. So I guess I'll have to work with that. Also, all the color and like how they look is like all gone. Slow zoom out. But yeah, this was a recommendation from a VR friend. They just randomly brought it up as a game they liked and mentioned that it was about 3 hours long. So I was like, oh, you know, I own that, and I am actually waiting for a new Wednesday Shorty game. So, like, 3 hours definitely is a manageable thing for Wednesday, wouldn't you say? Oh. Okay, we can jump. So we can jump and do whatever the hell that is. I want to go back those stairs. Ooh, we can go past this. I can't jump on it. She reacted to it, though. So, it must have some kind of significance or something. It looks like a person, like, just droped along the ground. Yeah, you know, you always gotta explore behind you when you start a game or stage or thing a lot of times. I bet that's probably a secret trophy on the PlayStation version, probably. One of my favorite, like, type of things for that's like Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight does a really nice little treasure trove thing with going backwards on one stage in particular. So it can't seem to do any kind of gliding. And it seems to be the fastest we can move. Whatever this world is, it's not exactly in the best shape currently. Kind of reminds me of Neo Automata a bit. Lots of ruined areas. It's very lovely 2D though. It's very how to put it? Use a very grayscale to give a depressing mood to the environment. Navi, is that you? So there's nothing. I'm not getting a new prompt, so I'm not really sure what that brings to the table. Can I get on this? Yes, I can. So I can go backwards. Is there a good reason to go backwards, though? Okay, you can't fall down. What is that? That's something over there. So the question is, do I want... What do we got here? 2. The question is, do I want to go back and go down now? I need a third one, apparently. A third one now. Go this way, I should be able to get to that thing. It was like, I think it's like below here. But it's keeping letting me go up, so... Oh, what the... hell? And the other two are following me now. So... What the... hell? No, I needed to go off the... Okay. Need to go all the way to the end. So, like, she was on, like, a giant stone hand, and then she just falls off. It crumbles. Huh. Not sure. Got settings option, control brightness and volume. Not really sure what that's supposed to do. Maybe it's just a collectible. So now I got 3 of these. And the question is, do I want to go and see what was down below? Doesn't let me fall through here. See if I can... yeah. I want to miss something potentially. Okay. So like you can't do it from too high. So safe to say that's where we're supposed to go. At least that's what I would think. Oh, okay. There's nothing. Okay, there's nothing to actually find. Continuing on. So okay then. Okay. I just wanted to check. So we got weird little things that make like musical sounds when you step on them. I mean, she was singing in the intro, and like this, like when she does this, like kind of gives like I'm about to sing vibe. So it seems like she lost her voice. Another hand. And another hand. Red and pink, so my. The color red has been brought back. Oh. This is supposed to be a colorful adventure then? Looks like I need a bunch more. Whatever the hell they are. I guess they don't follow me now. Or maybe they'll follow when I leave. Can't fall through that floor any. Very selective on what you can fall through. There's a staircase there. not going to be able to continue on unless I can stand on that thing now. Which I cannot. Doesn't surprise me, so. I guess it's this way we go then. I'm gonna assume I get higher jumps and stuff. Probably get like a jump, a glide, and stuff like that. So, whoa! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Getting really weird here. Now it's getting really dark. Those walks keep scaring me because I keep thinking it's a cliff that I gotta jump off of. Be like, ah! Well, I'm not in Kansas anymore. Oh, I'm no longer controlling you. It's like the whole time it's took control for you. Cue the title. I don't know anything about this game. Not sure what the hell those are supposed to be for. So if I was to take a immediate guess, I'm assuming at least my current goal is to find more of the little dots and bring them back to that other thing, I'm assuming. Because it showed, you know, way more dots that needed filled, so that would be my guess. Of course, if that's the case, I don't know how the hell I'm getting back up there, considering how fucking far I fell. I mean, we fell way down. Am I gonna have to take shelter? Or is that just for special effects? See if it happens again if I find another thing to hide in. If it does, I probably need to take shelter then. What's up with all these bug things? Uh-oh. Yeah, I think it's safe to say I probably need to take shelter. I don't know what happens, but I'm probably not gonna try and find out on purpose at least. keeps doing it, so I'm very sure it's safe to say I need to hide. Like, it also seems like it's... Oh, I need a... Okay, I need 2 of those thingy-bobs. Go, go, go. Yeah. The timed, like, white with it. Go, 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 go. And then... Yeah, see, it like, it's timed perfectly. Whoa, what? Should I be concerned here? What is that, though? I mean, that's nice of it to take me over here, at least. Oh. And if you didn't get that before it connected, you wouldn't have gotten it. So that would have been technically missable. I wonder if you time it just right to get stuck in the middle, what it would do. Oh, oh no, oh no, oh no! Ah! I know how I'm supposed to get that one. I need like higher jump. And see, it just queues up. White. Interesting, it waited for it to do that. What the hell? What? Hold Y. What? Weird. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with that exactly. I need the power to jump, not really become a block only. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, so I don't die, so that's good to know. What's up with all the statues of, like, flying? Very weird coin theme, and more of these weird bug things. I wonder. I'll probably come across different ones. I don't want to waste time having to climb back out. Sure, there'll be another one somewhere. Oh no. Well, you can't turn into a block while getting blown, so better be quick on it. So I think I'm gonna have to go this way. I defy you, wind! Not enough. Maybe, I don't know, it could be... I can use the wind to... Okay, so I have to time it. So I can do it. It's probably because they grabbed whatever the hell they grabbed down there. That's probably what did that then. So I just gotta time it. Nope, I hit to. Yeah, once she starts rolling, so she can't. So she can change if she's blowing in the air, but once she starts rolling, she can't. Okay. Yeah, like I'm like instinctively like hitting it for some reason only. Cause I'm stupid. Oh, well, at least I got it. Don't know what they do, but yeah, apparently I have to go up there to continue anyway. I defy you. Nope, I can't jump over it. That means there's something backwards I gotta do. The other way was... I mean, the other way had one of those things too, but it was too high for me to jump. That's kind of a nice touch. Man, I'm just never coming back at this weight. Yeah, apparently I can keep going down. Because, you know, wanting to get back to where I was isn't a goal at all. Let's just be lost to whatever the devoid hell's down here. Hello. Oh, what the hell? Okay, I guess maybe that's how I'm supposed to get back, I guess. I don't know if this is going for a Metroidvania kind of level design, or whether, like, this is a linear thing and, like, a lot of stuff is going to be missable. Hopefully your lunch was pretty good. Is it jumpable? Yep. I mean, as far as I could tell, like, 2 of those things I couldn't get, so I would imagine I can go back and get to where they are. It's mostly linear. Imagine I can jump on these, I imagine. But then again, what was over here? Nothing. Eh. That's what I get for being Thor. It's like, you were too Thor. Waste your time. Go back 20 spaces. Cool, yo. Ah! Wanted to see if I could beat the collision. What? This is only one of those games that will leave you no context much at the beginning, so you kind of have to just figure out what's going on. Hopefully it's not one of those type of games that leave you completely lost, though. I like, you know, having a little something to go off of, you know? That's what I like about, like, Souls games, you know? You get all that crazy details, and then you kind of form your own opinional thoughts on what's going on a bit. Also, how's the audio? Does it sound a little too loud, a little too low? It's always the trickier thing to set up. These have collision? Yes, they do. That's collision too. Looks like I need a few more. Okay. Well, it looks like that's weighted, so I'm assuming. So I need some more of these things here. Oh, it'll make a partial one. Okay, wait. Okay, it's doing it by itself. It's not. My first thought when I was seeing it is that it was moving on my weight, but now it's just moving on its own. So, okay, so that and that. Check this side. See, another one of those things. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, well, at least the game. Nice to get me back up though. Uh-oh. I hope that don't break or something. wait, but I needed to... Can I make that jump? It's... Yeah. Okay, I can make it. Okay, we got 3. And probably need to knock it back so I can get up there. Yoink. Now, there's like 2 of these things I couldn't get to. Both of them seemed like I need a higher jump. I know for sure, like, this thing wasn't going to help me get that second one. Like, I need to go up, not down. I don't know what they do. I'm assuming they're collectibles. Can't jump over that. It's a nice touch with the bells that wing when you do that. Yeah, actually, was there anything going down here from over here? Yeah. The game seems to not... Like, it seems like it's just kind of a puzzle platformer. You don't seem like you have to deal with, like, enemies or anything. Which isn't mean it's bad or anything. Okay. Usually when you're going for a very mysterious story thing, you know, you can do a very puzzly base. Gotcha. Okay. I don't usually worry too much about collectibles unless they have like a big impact on like the ending or something. And then it's like, well, I guess I'll have to get them then. Uh-oh. Do I need to be worried about that? No. You just float. Looks like those... Was that just that might be just the effect that was on top of it. I saw like in that top window something. Oh, it could have been one of the little things on me too. That might have been it. Let's see. Slide. Don't know if there's any point to really doing that, but assuming I gotta do this again. Let's see. Oh, we don't get any out colors? Like when it said you've like unlocked WED, I kind of assumed, oh, is this gonna be kind of a colorful eventual? Can't fall through the floor. Oh, okay. Because I was going to be like, wow, that's kind of disappointing then if it's not going to do other colors after it's just like, WED unlocked. By the way, WED's the only color you're unlocking, so hope you like it. That would just be really weird to have just make a whole thing of that. Like, this pillow has no collision. Again, it's a situation where I need to, like, a higher jump, but I don't have a higher jump. Oh, there's that. That can work too. Yeah, that can work too. Maybe I was supposed to go back to that other... Maybe there's something like that, but obviously it's too... Oh, no. That's, actually here, I bet if I do this... No? There we go. Wait for me! So I guess I'll have to waste it, maybe? Not sure if I can outrun it. Go, 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 go. Wait, I might make it. I might make it. Yeah. Now, I've noticed this tree, and it's on, like, the box that my version came in. Like, this tree is significantly, like, on it. And this is, like, the third one we've seen. Another one of these things. Yoink. Slide. But yeah, it's a very lovely 2D looking game, though. When I started, I was talking about how, like, the very ruined world kind of reminds me of Neo Automata. Yo. I'm assuming I can't go underneath that. There was a thingy behind it, though. So, well, Mr. Spiderwalk, you look like you might shadow at any moment. Wait. Ooh. Interesting. Yeah, if it's really scared of me, wouldn't it just crush me to death? Just saying. So interesting. It's a weird little, like, pot creature looking thing. Kinda gives me, like, Dark Souls vibe. Yeah, I can't go through that one. Peaceful creature. Well, I mean, it's not killing me, so, I mean, I can't disagree with that. I'm just saying it ran away from me, so I'm just saying, like, if it felt like I was a threat, I mean, you know, it could just easily be like, scrunch. There we go. Yeah, so see, like, even though I'm, like, really close to another thing underneath, like, the platforms you can fall through are very selective. It's not consistent, it's just very selective. Looks like we're in some kind of giant windmill, because that looks like the windmill-y things. What do you call those exactly, actually? What is the terminology for these things on, like, a windmill? Like, as a, like, the windmill, like, the entire thing, you could be, like, a windmill wheel, but, like for an individual part of it. Assuming... Looks like I need more weight. So there's probably a walk or something. Just call it one blade of the windmill. I mean, I know it's a windmill. I just meant like for these individual parts. I mean, like I don't think I've ever been in a situation where somebody had to like refer to an individual thing. But yeah, I think a blade sounds like an individual blade of the windmill's wheel. That. Oh wait, yeah. Collision. Ah, there. Okay, I think I see what we do. Can't get on it anymore. Why am I drowning in clouds? Good thing the game doesn't trap you though. Actually, what happens if I just fall down from here, actually? Looks like there's walks down there. No, there's a platform. Yeah, this does seem like the kind of game that doesn't let you, like, have a die state. Is there a secret down here, though? No. You disappoint me, game. No, just game. But, I mean... I'm too used to like wanting to look into like weird spots for secrets sometimes, you know. Sometimes you get reward, and other times you're like, you found jack shit. We keep seeing symbolism of crying and hands. Last time I checked, hands on green. And we're still going down. See, we don't really have a lot to go on when it comes to the story. Anything in this direction? Like, it's very ruined world. Like, everything's, like, very, very destroyed. Oh! We're back here. It has leaves in it. It's in a square. I jump off, I can't come back up here. So let me look the other way real quick. So wait, so then when all those, I don't know, butterfly board things threw me upward, it threw me way higher than everything. Huh. I didn't think it took me that high. Yeah, without a double jump, won't be able to get back up there. So actually, then technically, couldn't I just go this way again and go through all that again then? So those I'm assuming are the collectibles. So I guess this is. So I guess how this works is this is like a hub, like I force theorized, but I guess if I see one of these, it's supposed to be the start of a stage per se. So I assume like if I go back, I just go back through it again. But if I do that, like these little guys I need here, like do they just come back to me at the start, or do I have to recollect them? And it's nice, it lets me go across here, which I imagine opens up the next area, I'm assuming then. I don't know if I'm trying to make a path up, or just make something in the sky in general here. I mean, considering she can walk on them, I would imagine I'm making a path. Yeah, so, see again, it has the thing, so this is like another area. So, I imagine that one I saw back this way. Yeah, so see... Ah, I can't jump over, though. So that one... Ah, damn. That sucks. So unless I get some kind of higher jump, I can't go back that way. Yoink. Ladle trademarked. What do you mean, like, ladle as in you gotta go? What? What? Should I be concerned? I mean, technically, this is taking me over that spot. Kind of weird she could just turn into a block. Oh. Yeah, I wasn't trying to land on you guys. So, I'm assuming... I'm zooming in on me no matter... Oh, okay, now. Assuming that's the way it might want me to go? Let's see what's... Oh, that seems to be a direction too. Not really sure which way to go. Let's start with left. You know, traditionally, games usually want you to get a right, so I'm gonna check left first. At least that 2D side-scrolling kind of way, you know. See if there's anything this way first. Yeah, I can't make them pop out of the ground. You know, it's interesting that it does red and green. You know why that's kind of interesting, actually? I'll give you an interesting hint. So it's the exact same reason orange and blue is widely used in Castlevania 3. That's why it's interesting they went with green and red. But the answer... Complementary colors, you got it! Yes! Good job! Indeed, red and green are complementary colors, while orange and blue are complementary colors. They make the others stand out. Now, fun fact, that's a... And I mean, Castlevania 1 also makes use of the blue and orange. Castlevania 1 and 3 both made use of blue and orange. But Castlevania 2 made use of red and blue, red and green a lot. Oh my goodness, get my colors right. And, like, most people, I don't know how familiar you are with Castlevania, but most people don't really like Castlevania 2. But I feel like I don't usually see people widely... Is that Blockhelder from Castle Crasher's Cradle? Well, I mean, it ain't, but I mean, it did look kind of like it, to be fair, though. If it was like, you know, abandoned in a forest and had to survive off mushrooms. But yeah, I don't usually see like games use like green red like in the complementary color kind of scheme. Like I can't really think of a game other than Castlevania 2 that did that. And I mean, to be fair, like Castlevania 2 is not like exactly on my like favorite games ever. I have played and beaten it. Bad ending though. I got bad ending. You gotta speed one that game to get the good ending. And I'm not good at speedrunning. And yes, I did learn about complementary colors because of Castlevania, so. Which is exactly why I used it as an example. But yeah, that is a very, like, it does a very delightful job. Like, they definitely took the complementary color system into consideration when doing all this. Now, whether it's going to continue with that, whether it's going to continue with that, because if it unlocks more colors, then they could either have other stages focus on other complementariness. Well, I mean, Castlevania 2, a lot of people do credit as quote-unquote being the original Castlevania to introduce Metroid aspects to it, to the series. And they wouldn't really get to the actual Metroidvania stage until Symphony of the Night. I mean, Castlevania 1, 2, 4 are very platformy, and 1 and 3 in particular definitely not very morsely. Especially 3. 4 is considered one of the more easier entries. Anything over here? Man, this area is a pretty big area. I guess I need to see what's up, because this looks like it just keeps going. So there might be something up above. Ah, shit! Jump too early. Yes, it has a very fluid, kind of liquid, kind of like animation to it. Yeah, I'm No, what am I supposed to do on that one? Like, all 3 of those vanish. So, I'm not... Come on, go, 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 go! Like, those 3 vanish, and I can't jump high enough from the second one. So, again, it feels like another... Like, I kinda need a higher jump unless I'm missing something. Because it doesn't look like there's enough... Oh, crap. I meant to jump. Oh! Actually, yeah. Good idea. Glad I thought... No, I'm just kidding. Babu. Yeah, you're right, because it's enough... Like, the distance of a jump feels very short to me. But, yeah, like, it's low enough for you to jump over, and then you get the time to do 2 block jumps. Ba-bing, ba-boo. Yeah, like, it makes me kind of question the... I'm assuming that breaks. It makes me question a few of the, jumps at a few parts because of it. Square apples. Come out and fight. No, I'm just kidding. Wait, are you following me? Huh. Yeah, like like the guy who made Castle Crashers made like some blocky indie game on the 360, like that, like really reminds me of the mascot character for that. Just, you know, minus the top hat and fancy clothing. But yeah, this is probably, like, honestly, like, one of the best examples of using red and green complementary colors I've seen in a game that I can really think of. Like I said, I can't think of anything other than Castlevania 2 that used red and greens a lot to do a complementary color thing. The thing is, I can't reach that one. These are some really strange trees, you know. I mean, he's following me all the way, so I don't know why I need to really give him more apples, but I guess I'm assuming I'll have to give him more apples, so... Yeah, that's what it was called. I've never personally played it. Oh, so now he trusts me. He's like, you fed me. We are friends. The game's gonna kill it, ain't it? Ooh, secret path. Pipes. Or the woots. I guess they're woots. Yeah, they're woots. Like, the first appearance gave me a vibe of pipes, but yeah, they're clearly woots. Huh? I guess he's staying here, I guess. Oh, wait. He's still following me. No way to Can you get up here, my friend? Oh wait, there we go. Ah, he mimics me. There you go. Just me and I blockhead. What does he do if I change into a block? That's funny. He's actually wait. So what? Okay, he doesn't do anything when I do that. I was gonna say that'd be funny if he just mimics literally everything I do. Well, at least this escort mission I don't have to worry about enemies. Uh-oh. Oh wait, what? How'd you get up there? Well, it works. That works. You know, speaking of the guy who made Castle Crashers, you know, I got the Switch version of Castle Crashers. I remember back when Castle Crashers came out on the 360, I was like, oh, I really hope they do a physical version of this game, and like, it took fucking forever for them to finally make a physical version of that game. It took us all the way to the fucking Switch to get one, finally. Okay, little guy? Seriously, the game's probably gonna kill him, ain't it? Don't answer that, though. Hey, an apple. There's probably a trophy in the PlayStation version for, like, feeding him every apple, then. Yeah, hopefully I don't regret opening this. Apparently, like, I remember when they did the PlayStation physical version, apparently there was, like, some kind of additional thing they added in that version, but it's supposed to be, like, an Easter egg kind of thing. I guess I'll just have to meet up with him. I need to get 2 thingy-mabobs. 2 thingy-mabobs. Oh. I wasn't expecting that. And just sitting up there watching, be like, look at that moron. They fell down the hole. Is that the 5th one today, Billy Bob? You get to the end and you find out they eat people. They eat people. Cue the meme of that kid from that one movie. It's like, they're eating people. Oh my. Hey, blockhead. Is this your people? Your family? And then I get spit out again. There's another Dark Souls player in the pit. Rest in peace is. Now, there's one thing. When we went this way, there was like a path over here. See, considering we like have an area that's like in ruins, and this place is like, I mean, there are ruins here, but it looks better than the other place. But I mean, still, what ruins are here are still falling apart. The thing that's confusing is like, why was she on a hand that was really high in the sky? Like, is this a George Jetson situation? Well, it's like, who knows what those ground authors are doing. Those dang ground authors. Can't continue that way for anything. Oh, interesting. They're changing based on jumping. So, what? Let's see, what's this over here? Yeah, it's back there. I have to reclimb the whole thing, don't I? Yeah. It's in that one tree though. Anyway. So I need to get to the left side. How you doing today, Way? Can't get on now. So I guess what I need to do is go this way. Yoink. And wahoo. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else this way before we take him to the thing in the middle. Hopefully you're having a good day. Oh. Oh yeah, that was the way I got up there originally. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, so we can just head back then. Going okay? Good, good, good. Trying to make up for yesterday, because, like, I got home from work, and I laid down on my bed for, like, a minute, and then I woke up, and it was, like, 8:10 p.m., and I'm like, well, shit. But yeah, I put today as a day off, because I had a carryover week. Our carryover weeks have to be used up before the end of the 3rd month, so I have to get those used up, so ironically I have to get more days off! Only 4 though. Did I just get higher jump? Please tell me I got higher jump. Yay! So it's a bit of a jump glide thing. Gives us just a little extra oomph and a little bit of a glide. It's interesting. A cape makes sounds reacting to taunting. It doesn't visually look like a huge boost, but yeah, that length. Press B. So if those little body butterfly things, I can use them to get sprouted out. Go poof. So I'm assuming I can do that with any of them. Make sure there ain't anything else down here then before I go buy roof. I guess it just shoots me up though, I'm assuming. I guess I'll see. Oh, no, it's a secret. But yeah, this game definitely has a lot of visuals going for it. Puzzle solving wise, I mean, it's not Einstein levels of brain solving stuff. Of course, Darkside Phil probably would be lost like instantaneously. Like that guy, seriously, that guy. Ooh, so can I like fall and time the second one? I think I might be able to do that. That guy has like very little brain matter, and when it comes to like trying to like figure out shit, just barely. Baboo. I mean, Darkside Phil has to live like his entire life knowing that like his terrible gameplay of like God of War was used to like at like what's that game conference thing? GCQ I think it's called? No, that's Games Done Quick. No, not GCQ. What is it? The Game Developer Conference. That's what it is. But yeah, like not a lot of people could say my gameplay was used to show how like hand holding the game or the common gamer is such a necessity these days. And people like Phil wonders why people make fun of him all the time. It's like, don't get me wrong, everyone has their moments of like blame thoughts and shit on stuff. I'm not gonna say I never had a moment where I'm just like, oh my lord, how could I have not thought of that? But like, now I want to say there's probably something over at that. But like, Phil is just a mess. Maybe I should have actually just like launched off of that though. I think I have to do the second jump. There we go. Yeah, I think I have to jump off here and yeah, come on. Oh, okay. That's nothing then. I thought maybe that was something. It's so hard to predict what people will get and what others won't. I mean, like, this is what they always say about, like, when we talk about the game difficulty conversation. For one thing, there's millions of games being made, like, what the hell? hopefully I can get out of here and this ain't the way forward because a pretty looking site. Oh, okay, there's butterflies. Okay, I'm not trapped here. Okay, because I was about to say, but yeah, like, the sad truth is, no matter what, like, somebody won't get it. Like, there's always going to be someone who doesn't figure it out. Like, you know, like, at the end of Post-Trauma, that last wheel puzzle before the end, like, I still, like, I had to look it up because I could not figure it out, and the very few things that told the solution didn't explain how to figure it out, and like trying to apply it to those photos of numbers, like I still don't know. Like I still don't know how you're supposed to figure that out. I feel like that's like some kind of knowledge that I'm not familiar with, like something like with like coordinates of a location kind of thing or something. Like, you can't perfectly get everyone on the same page of something. And, like, just like difficulties, there's just games that'll for certain people and certain interests. Like, some people want hard games, some people want easy games. And, like, a game does not need to... How to put this? I think games do a disservice trying to cater to everyone, if that makes any sense. It makes me really think about pre-interview gaming, pre-internet gaming. Like, you should build a game for the audience that you want to build it for. Like, because, like, if you build your game for the lowest common denominator, you don't usually end up with like something that ends up being meaningful, interesting to gotta make use of that delay though. Like, having an easy or hard game, it's, well, I've been there. Don't feel bad. What? Pretty pretty looking sight up here. Ooh, interesting. Ah, I want to get in the load. Ah, that's pretty though. I don't know. Is that something over there to get? Don't look like there's anything in it. It is a very pretty. Okay, let's try that again. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't like something there. Game's trolled me on a few spots of trying to see like 4 hidden spots. Pretty neat, you can just keep jumping here. See anything in there? Another statue crying. Like, all the statues are crying. There hasn't been a single different statue. They're just always crying for some reason. That one has its hands down. Still looks very sad. Is there anything to actually collect? I'm seeing several butterflies. Not seeing any collectible looking thing. So I guess we just need to get to her. buttons. I guess up we go. I don't know if these are supposed to be butterflies or boards. Should I be concerned? I think I should be concerned. Somebody decided they wanted some Neo Automata music. So this sounds like some, like, very Neo Automata-ish. Thought we were gonna have a board fight here. Whatever it is, it really doesn't want me to get away on you. Ooh. Trolling me. Up we go. Thank you, thank you. Getting over here. Nope. No. If I do this. Uh-huh. Oh no. Nope. Yeah. There we go. And away we go. Well, I mean, I would hope I could figure out some stuff. I played way too many video games to not usually have some, like, thought process behind finding some stuff of that. Ooh. It's like, I don't give a shit about you being a block. I guess I just need to shoot up to that other one then. Yoink. Thank you. I appreciate the help. Well, when you're used to a lot of cryptic storylines and puzzle solving and things, you hopefully use some of that to figure out things better, but you know, then you see people like Darkside Phil. Like, do you? Okay, I guess I gotta ask. Do you even know who Darkside Phil is? Because if you don't, then you are blessed. Because man, I wish I just never knew who that guy was. Honestly, like it's just. Oh my lord. I didn't get the jump. Here we go. Thank you. No, no, no! I needed to turn in a block, though. Yep. I didn't get the jump. Come on! You can do it. Jump. Yep. And block. Bravo. And I'm assuming... Yonk. Yeah, I'm not getting fooled by the quiet music. I mean, considering how determined it was to get to me, that I'm not going to assume it's gone. Just like, oh, quiet time. Everything's safe now. Uh-oh. Houston, we might have a problem. Oh, I guess it doesn't like bells. Works for me. Yonk. Can't see anything. Just checking. Checking. But yeah, if you've never seen or heard the Darkside Phil, you are very blessed to that. Though if you're interested in seeing what I was talking about with the GDC, the Game Developers Conference thing, like that's easy to find if you're curious to see that. I remember his reaction to that too. He was like, I mean, to be fair, if I was him, I'd probably be mad too. But he was mad in a, oh my goodness, they'll breaking copyright law, like. Of course, the real reason is because they made him look like a fool. Because it's like, why would you, like, who would want to be used as an example of... Well, I'm not necessarily saying he doesn't have a case to some extent. I can agree it would have obviously been nicer to approach him and talk to him about it. I can agree with that. But also at the same time, you know, as somebody who's, you know, playing like a copyrighted video game here on live streaming, you know, one has to also concede to a certain point of fair use to a certain extent as well. But disregarding on that, like, he went on a very copyright kind of thing. Like, I can get not like talking to him, because again, that obviously would be a nice thing. But like realistically, like nobody really wants to be used as like, this is why we're making games worse. Especially Phil, because I mean that's what people have always made Phil for, like fun of Phil all the time. It's like Phil is the type of person that's degrading gaming challenge because like they have to handhold him to be able to get anywhere in any game. Uh-oh. Yeah, the second I saw the giant bill, I kind of figured. Okay. Take it easy. It really does not like bells. Get defeated. Wahoo. 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 That was a pretty alright little puzzle boss. That kind of thing kind of reminds me of, what was that game? It was a Nintendo Wii game where you played as a kid in a, well, basically you played as a shadow. Like, this kid, like, lost his body and you have to play as a shadow, interacting with shadowy stuff. It's, a really, really cool puzzle, platformy type game. So I guess we're gonna get another color. What we getting here? Blues. I'm a very blues kind of guy. You have gifted the world with blue. And Wayne, apparently. So I guess one thing I have to wonder is what happened to color period in this world? And why are we bringing it back exactly? Waddle. So you can't stay as a block in Waddle. But we got like invisible trees now. A window. Nope, no secret. Like, for some reason, I don't know, like this hill here like awakened like a long back memory of a secret wall in Toe Jam and Old 2 you have to like phase through. I don't know why. It just did. Might be able to make that. Can't land on anything else, will he? Can't get high enough for that though.